So I ended up setting up these Mendini by Cecilio drums for my kid. He used to have this old first act set, which is garbage. I mean, I included their first act, one of their toms at the end on his floor tom. Single pedal. The biggest downfall that I've seen, sorry to adjust the blanket here, for his pedal is the squeak. That'll probably just take some oil to clean that up and take the squeak out of there. This screw that goes right here to the hi-hat is a very specific screw. It's not like a normal, like a wing nut that you would have here. It physically goes on. Little dude socks. It goes on right there, but it lifts this up and down. That was misplaced, so that kind of sucks. But I'm gonna give you a little demo of the drums. I don't play drums at all. Like, I'm not a drummer by any means, so I'm sorry if this is whack. I'll probably label it non-drummer tries kids' drums out. Anyways, these are actual sticks. So they come with a smaller set, compared to the normal size. But I'm going to use these hickory drumsticks just because those little ones are just too small for my hands. It does have a drum throne too, but the weird thing I found about the drum throne that I wasn't super fond of either was the fact that, watch this. I don't know if you can see it. Watch this. Just pops right off real easy. I feel like there's supposed to be, there's a hole in the seat, like where there should be something, but there's nothing there to hold it in place. And there's nowhere else to even, unless you just screw it into the metal and it just sticks to it, like sometimes with the pressure. A lot of times what they'll do is they won't have a hole, they'll just have it so it twists right directly just onto the metal and holds tight, but it's not there. Never was there. It's always been a pretty dangerous old drum throne. Okay, now the drums. Like I said, the kick drum's squeaky, but the pedal. I'm sorry, the pedal squeaky. 3-in-1 oil, I'll probably fix that up. If it doesn't, I'll let you know. Bass drum. See that sound? It's so annoying. Okay. Keep in mind I can't open the hi-hat, so closed hi-hat. Snare, which will have the tom sound and the popping that you usually hear of the snare. And then the knob is somewhere over here. I'm not seeing it. It does have the adjustable snare, so you can have it sound more like a tom. Again, I don't quite know where it is though. I've adjusted it before. Weird. Because my son likes the tom sound a little more than the snare sound itself. It does come with a snare stand. There it is. A little twisty knob that lets you adjust from the poppy sound that I like to the more tom sound. So, but I prefer the snap. So, you got your two toms up here. High tom. The medium tom, or the second one over here. And then a floor tom, which the floor tom does come with 3 legs of its own. Pretty sturdy. Really simple to set up. You just got to make sure that when you put that second leg in, the first leg is already extended out. That way you know around what height you want it to stand. Because if you try to bring them all out at one time, it's funky. Okay, here's the floor tom. Not bad. So like, if you want to do a roll, you know, simple little 4 roll. I included his first act tom, so I'm not really going to include that in showing you because it's not from the same drum kit. Hi-hat has a pedal, single pedal. The rack here was pretty simple to put together. And then our cymbal, we can get the 2 different sounds out of it. They get, and then you got the bell. Okay, so I don't play drums, but I'm gonna give you a whack-ass beat. Again, I'm not a drummer, but for a beginning kit for a kid, I feel like this is a great purchase. Not super expensive, but pretty quality sound out of it. Definitely worth what we paid for it, which was the $300 range. $250, $300. But that was also shipping and handling included, and it's pretty heavy. So this has been my review of the Mendini by Cecilio, the kids drum set.